No. Ooh. Yeah, that's
Academy at the grade 10 level. This is your weekly learning plan for our 7th week of distance learning. And this is the weekly learning plan from Monday, June 1st, all the way through to and including Friday, June 5th. All right, folks. As always, you can find this weekly learning plan on our Google Classroom or in the email that I had sent out this morning. So, just so everybody's aware, this week, okay, in Cavalier Music Academy, CMA, it is a summative assessment week. So everything that we're doing this week is for marks and will be calculated into your final grade. So please make sure that you are doing that, doing all of the discussion questions and the work that is assigned to you this week. All right. So here are the key outcomes for this week. Okay, they are pulled directly from the programs of study that is given to us from our government, the government of Alberta. Okay, and these are the key learning outcomes that we still have yet to complete. We have 3 weeks left of learning to go, and we will have all of these key outcomes complete by the end of those 3 weeks. So students, your first task this week is to continue on with your music theory on online work. So just so everybody's aware and kind of knows what's going on, because we are starting a new month, today is June 1st, these, the student scores for CMA 10 will be calculated today, and the student with the highest score will receive an electronic gift card for $10 to anywhere they'd like. Okay, and so students in grade 10 at the CMA in the Cavalier Music Academy. Okay, this week you're going to complete chapter 9 of our music theory online using breezing through theory. So the score count resets. It is reset this week. Okay, and chapter 9 deals with intervals. So let's take a look at how you get on to that. So you're going to log into Breezing Through Theory. You're going to put in the username btfun_6497. You're going to use the password that I have sent to you in an email. Okay, your RV School's email will have this password. If you didn't receive the password many weeks ago, please email me and we can get you hooked up to that once again. So you're going to log in. Make sure you're typing your name in the same way every single time, and that you are selecting your class. Okay, and that class is CMA 10. Okay, what you're going to do again is you're going to click on the Breezing Through Theory Next Gen Edition. And if your internet is anything like mine is a little bit slow in this day and age, excuse me. So it's loading. Once it loads, you're going to click Resume. Loading. Here we go. Okay. Then you're going to go down to chapter 9 for CMA 10s. Okay. You're going to click on it. It's all about intervals. Down here, it's going to say chapter 9 contents. Click on that at the bottom of your page. And you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different lessons that you're going to watch and learn how all about intervals. Okay. And then you're going to complete the mad dash drills to help increase your score points for the month of June. All right. Don't forget, folks, to log out. Okay. Every time. Perfect. All right, let's head back to our learning plan here. So that's your Breezing Through Theory for this week. Okay, chapter 9, please complete the chapter See It, Hear It lessons, as well as the Mad Dash practice drills. Those are the ones that go towards your points. Okay, this needs to be completed by Monday, June 8th, please. By the end of day Monday would be great, 1 week from today. All right, folks, let's keep going. So your music history module. This week is our 7th week of learning. Okay, you're going to watch the 7th The video for this week, okay, the 7th video for whatever music module that you are studying in particular. Okay, everybody signed up for a specific module at the beginning of the year, or of this distance learning, excuse me. Okay, so that would either be history of Western music, world music, music and technology, careers in music, or composition. You're going to watch the 7th video related to whichever module you are studying. Okay, you're going to answer this week's discussion question, which is for marks. As well, I highly recommend you start getting started on, I highly recommend, and it is a requirement, that you get started on your music history module assignment. Okay, this is a summative assignment. It will be due Friday of next week, so Friday, June 12th. I will give you 2 weeks to complete it, so please make sure that you're completing that in the next 2 weeks. Okay, your discussion question, though, is due 1 week from today, next Monday, June 8th. But the module assignment is due Friday, June 12th. Okay, so 2 weeks. Excuse me. Allergies again. It's not fun. Okay. Your I'm a Musician independent project. Okay, still continue to practice. Okay, if you have your song or songs, remember, you need to have at least 1 song completed, up to a maximum of 3 songs. If you go above 3, that's okay, but remember, quality over quantity, okay? So, practice your songs, okay, could be 1 to 3 songs, making sure that you record a good copy, a good version of your song to hand in by end of day Friday, June 19th. By the way, June 19th is the last day I will accept any assignments for marking and grading. Okay, that is the last day for anything that I can take in, because our report card stuff is due June 23rd. So please make sure you get to me anything that you have for June 19th, and still practice your pieces, okay? Join our masterclass or musician circle if you need any feedback, okay? All right, typography and media in the music industry. Okay, I've given you a whole bunch of resources to help you answer this question. So just so you're aware, in 2014, August of 2014, this one company who owns the majority of radio stations across this country, okay, and especially in Calgary, they put this new policy in place where all pop music on stations like Amp Radio and Virgin Radio, okay, they've put it in place in 2014, the caveat that all pop music needed to be cut down to 2 minutes. Because human beings, our attention span is not very long, and a 3.5, 4 minute song, okay, once after that 2 minute mark happens, we've kind of lost interest in the song, typically. And so they put in this policy in place where all songs needed to be no more than 2 minutes long. Okay? The question of this week is, in 2014, most pop songs on the radio in Calgary were cut down to 2 minutes to save our attention span and to fit as much music within an hour of radio as possible. Do you think that the radio media should be doing this? Is it fair to the artist? So I want you to answer this discussion question in 4 to 5 sentences. Okay? Use the resources I've given you. Choose 2 of them if you can to help you answer this discussion question. That discussion question, as everything else, will be due by the end of day, please, Monday, June 8th. So you have a week to complete it. Safety in schools. Okay? If you haven't finished your safety in schools modules yet, please make sure that you do that before June 19th. Okay, that is the very last day that we can change things up. Or June 15th, sorry, June 15th. Okay. Try and complete it this week if you haven't done so already. Okay, it's just a matter of sitting down and going through the different mini courses. If you need any help or you've forgotten how to log in, please let me know. The drop-in masterclasses. So, this week we're going to have our drop-in masterclass on Thursday from 2:30 to 3:30, and our musician circle on Friday from 1:30 to 2:30. These are great times for you to get any feedback or help on your performing. If you need help with technique or you just want to share what you've been working on and get any kind of feedback before you start to record your good copy. That'll be due in the next 2 weeks. By the way, those masterclass and musician circle, they're not mandatory. They're drop-in only. So if you need, if you wish to join, great. Please make sure you check your email for the invite to the Google Meet for these. That's the only way that you can get into these drop-in classes. Okay, you have to check your email. I'll send out the Google Meet link about 5 minutes prior to the start of our meeting. Okay. Like I said, folks, this week is a summative learning week, a summative assessment week, which means everything we do this week is for marks. The major assignment, okay, is your music history module. Okay, that will be due Friday, June 12th. This is the assignment that you should be working on over the next week or 2 weeks. Okay, it is due Friday, June 12th. Okay, depending on what module you have chosen to study at the beginning of our distance learning time, could be history of Western music, world music, music and technology, careers in music, or composition, you will need to choose one task option to complete from the list that I provided you. Okay, these assignment pages and options can be found in our Google Classroom under your chosen module topic. Please make sure that you answer each question in complete sentences, 4 to 5 sentences per question. Okay, again, this is due Friday, June 12th, and you will see that in our Google Classroom. So let's take a look at our Google Classroom and show you what I mean. So you're going to log into your Google Classroom, making sure you're in the right class. Go to classwork. Okay, and you'll see for your specific module, okay, we're going to go to careers in music, due June 12th. Okay, let's open it up and take a look. So for each music module, there's an assignment. So for this one, we have careers in music assignment. We have composition. There's an assignment related to composition. Great, somebody's already turned it in. Perfect. Okay, music and technology, same thing. There's an assignment. Okay, so you're going to click on, we're going to look at just careers in music, but you're going to click on the Google Doc assignment page. It'll come up. Excuse me, and you're going to read through the questions or the assignment very carefully. Okay, careers in music. There's 2 parts. Part 1. For every assignment, by the way, there's 2 parts. Okay, there's part 1 where you must create a playlist of 10 songs from musicians that inspire you. Okay, in a short paragraph, describe your favorite song in your playlist and make sure you include in your list the title, the artist, and the year the song was produced. Part 2 is where you get to choose which task you want to complete. So in careers in music, there are a couple different options. So option 1, career search. So you can complete that one. You only have to choose one option to complete. Please do not choose more than one option. If you choose more than one option, it's not the end of the world. I will still mark it, but I want to make sure that you're using your time as best you can. Okay, so you're choosing only one option. Okay, so for careers in music, the first option that you can choose from is the career search. The second option is the part-time musician. And the third option is the featuring me. Okay, you're going to choose one of those 3 options to complete. Okay. So, like I said, this is for marks. It is due June 12th, please. Please make sure you complete it. You have just over 2 weeks to complete it. So, just less than 2 weeks to complete it. So, please make sure you are doing that. Okay. Physical literacy this week. Make sure you listen to your favorite song again. Get up and dance. Okay, I want you to be sweating while you're listening and dancing to your favorite tune. Making sure also that when you're practicing your piece, okay, that you are standing up, that you're moving, especially if you're playing an instrument where you excuse me, where you can move. Okay. Last thing, folks, if you need any technical help from RockyView, okay, send an email to studentsupport@rockyview.ab.ca or give them a call at 403-945-4083. Okay, some really helpful tips from Alberta Health, okay, as well as some important phone numbers also from AHS. All right, folks, have an awesome week ahead. That's everything we've got for today. I hope you have a great week ahead. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, parents, students, guardians, grandparents, dogs, cats, please feel free to email me at any point in time. All right, folks, have a great week ahead. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.